Hello everyone, Survivor gameplay from Dead by Daylight. Haven't got the full footage of this game, such a long game. It's just in time here for the first chase. I think I've completed 2 gens. I've co-op one with my Survivor friend buddy, and I've done a gen on my own. A really long game. Playing against the doctor in the game. I've been getting to like this map. I've been running balanced landing a lot this last while, and it's really been going well, like in Lambkin Lane, or it's really great for this map. I did not know that guy was on that gen there. I don't know why he didn't run maybe the heartbeat. The worst thing about the game is the heartbeat. You don't know, is he on your level or is he on the level below? We just had a rank reset, and I really didn't play a lot of Dead by Daylight this month, and I got nowhere near rank 1. It's really hard to rank up this last while anyway. I'm glad that they've decreased the scoring threshold. They used to ask for one point extra before the last update. I've started to play with a Survivor friend buddy the first time. He's really noob to the game. He wouldn't even have 20 hours of Dead by Daylight to his name. I don't know how he's going to fare out getting up the ranks. He's been doing well. He's made it to rank 12. But once he goes under 10, I don't know how he's going to fare out. He really is not sure of the maps, and he's good at doing gens, and the communication's good, and he's a team player. But it's just that running, he just doesn't know where to run, and if he doesn't get boldness points, he's really going to find it hard to rank up in this game. I love this room here in the game. This is the best room in the game for running, for Survivor. You see there a pallet outside. There's 2 pallets in that room. There's a window vault in the room. And then when you drop down the hole to the bathroom, well, there's another 2 pallets in by the basement. I was kind of sad I didn't use balanced landing for this map. When I seen this map, I said, oh, why did I take balanced landing off? And now we're down to 3 survivors. I don't know, I think I missed 5 minutes of the start of this game where we've taken out 2 gens. I've played so many games with randoms as a survivor. I think I've only ever seen a gen rush 1 or 2 times, maybe 100 games. But I don't know, when I'm playing killer this last while, I seem to be getting gen rushed every game. And I always say to myself, I wish I was Survivor. Could meet. There's my friend coming there now, and my advice for him as Power Park is urban evasion. I don't know if urban evasion's the best perk on this map, but he's never going to swap out urban evasion. You start out in this game, stealth's got to be your game, and urban evasion's a great perk for that. And now my buddy's told me that he's in a chase, so I can get this gem taken out. I don't know what it is about the doctor with the skill checks. The electrocution comes with the skill check. I always seem to miss skill checks against the doctor. Now we're down to the last gen. Still 3 people alive. My friend's still running, so really hard to find gens in this map as well. I don't know if we got a gen upstairs left here, or are they all downstairs now, or what's the story? We've got a gen upstairs here. It hasn't been touched. It's regressed. Another survivor's been hit, so I really can't even operate on that gen. I get real lucky in a lot of these chases. The doctor's swinging and missing there. I'm always expecting a hit, but just as I turn the corner, I'd be so thankful that he's missed his hit. I guess he's trying to shock me and stop me from throwing this pallet down here. Really screwed up there. The high barrier, I just lost sight of him there for a second and I went the wrong way. But now I'm into my favourite room. I love this room here in the game. I always start this map, I always try and do a gen in and around this area. That killer wasn't doubling back that time, so I really had to throw that pallet down. You see this hole in the window here? I used to get caught going out that window. Whenever I jumped that window there, I used to leave it too late, and the killer used to come in and hit me as I was going through that window. But you seen that hole there? Once you see that red stain on that hole, that's your cue to get out that window. And I always used to stand too close to the window and be a slow vault. But if you watch that hole in the window, I don't know what the Meg was doing there, fall in. Running around, we really could have been doing with another gen repair. As I say about that hole in that window vault in that room, You watch that hole, and once you see that red stain, you fast vault through that window. That's your cue. Because a lot of killers try to mind game you on that fast vault or that vault. Sometimes if you go out early, well, the killer goes around the bottom and tries to catch you coming out the window. I think that killer did that. But I've learned now with experience that you just wait until you see that red stain go by that hole. That way then you can make it down that hole or to that pallet without that killer mind gaming. I really probably should have cleared on there once he chased that Meg. I know he's coming straight back here, but and he's breaking the pallet straight away. I know I'm taking a hit here, so I'm getting prepared for dead hard. And only when I was looking behind me with the dead hard, those blocks, dead harded into those blocks, and it was just unfortunate. I would have made it that pallet had I not dead harded into those blocks. That's my friend there coming on for the save. And here he comes again. I've used the pallets down here now. I really don't know what I'm going to do now. I think we've used every pallet in the map. I don't know why I went back to that window, because he came through it the last time. I don't have reach for it now, so I give him a window juke, but it's still not enough. I got a dead hard again, and I'm going down. I've been chased so long in this game that my adrenaline was pumping. I started off a fast pace when I was hooked, struggling here. I was shouting to my friend. I don't think I can struggle on much longer. I'm watching the other Meg. She's trying to do the gen, but she's hearing heartbeats. They're probably downstairs or upstairs, and you just don't know on this map. And the killers came back for another check. My thumb's really sore at this stage. And my friend's just waiting for the killer to go, and now the killer's going, so watch the gen. This last gen gets popped. My friend's got adrenaline. As soon as that last gen popped, my friend's adrenaline kicked in, and he took off at the 150% running speed and fast vaulted out the window instead of saving me. And I was saying, my thumb's getting sore. Where are you going? I didn't mean to go out the window. I thought that was funny. He's still a newbie. He really doesn't understand the perks or anything. He doesn't know that was his adrenaline that made him do that. Only when I'm watching this footage now that it was his adrenaline. Just as he was coming to the hook, the adrenaline kicked in, and He tried to press R1 and he took off and fast vaulted out the window. And the killer's got no escape staff. I've got small game, so I'll try and find this totem. And the Megs give up. I think the killer may have camped. I didn't curse this killer all game. This killer didn't camp anyone or tunnel anyone really. Well, he kind of tunneled me after me first hook, but he really didn't camp or tunnel during the game. It's near the end of the game. I really don't blame him for ensuring himself a kill. I just wish that the other Meg had held on, give my teammate a chance to open the gate, get the hex. Maybe we could have saved. And now my friend's down at the exit gate. He was asking me what should I do, should I open the gate, and I was saying, let me find this hex first. I hesitated a little bit. If he had just went straight for the gate, he was out. If Meg had hung on, I believe me and my buddy could have got out, and we may have saved Meg. I've seen 2 or 3 totems there now that I've been searching. It's so hard to find totems in this map. And that's my buddy on the hook, me survivor friend buddy. I'm really taking a chance here. I really want to save my buddy. I really don't care if I die. He's got no one escapes death. I'm probably getting hallucinations here, and lucky the hallucination just came as the doctor turned his back. And now my buddy's dead, so that's a tip for anyone new to this game too, is if you're playing with survivor friends in that situation there, the killer's got no one escapes death and he's not really leaving the hook. You just gotta be smart. Instead of letting the killer get 2 kills, me and my buddy in a lot of the games we've there was times I just been the fall guy and just give my buddy the hatch, and this time it was him giving me the hatch, so I was glad to make it out. I came away with a double pip. My friend nearly double pipped. Really long game. Lots of chases. It was my friend's longest chase as well. He was thrilled with his chase. He was always a headless chicken, didn't know where he was going, and his chases were always over really quickly. But the best tip, I've meant to give it out before in a previous video, but I didn't upload it, was that window vault in that room. The hole in the window, that's why that hole's there. You'll get mind gamed so many times. I believe this is a higher rank killer than 16 as well. You look at his perks. He's got max perks. He just hasn't played. It's rank reset. He's went back a few ranks. I believe that's a killer in the top 10 easily, because he really played with everyone really. I've made a double pip anyway. I've done 2 or 3 gens. Saved everyone that I could, and got chased for a fair bit of the game. But that hole in that window vault, once you see the red stain go across that hole, that's your cue to get out that window. And you wait there till you see that red stain. That way you'll not be mind gamed at the other end by jumping out too early. I've just figured that out recently. And you see there with my buddy, Even your best buddy, you would like to go in and try and save your buddy, but it's really not the wise thing to do. Really was taking a chance, staying close there, hoping that killer would go away. But my friend, he's really doing well. He wouldn't have 20 hours, and he's taken so much in so fast, and he will improve. He will start to have longer chases, and he's great on gens. He'll still explode that gen, but he's the best noob I've ever seen. He's really helped my game as well. Thanks for watching.